Welcome to Caribbean Global Network News and Sports. I'm Scott Wilson. In today's headlines, Jamaican criminals using drones. And in sports, finally, Jamaica Tallawahs on top. Jamaican criminals are getting more high-tech in their bid to stay ahead of the police and rival gangs. According to a Sunday Gleaner report, gang members are using drones to monitor the movement of their rivals, and law enforcement determined that the enhanced security measures across the island will not impede their criminal intent. The revelation was made in a comprehensive investigation carried out by the National Intelligence Bureau last year. The study examined the effectiveness of numerous zones of special operations, ZOSO, and limited states of emergency implemented in several police divisions last year, when the island recorded more than 1,287 murders. Highlighted in the report is the fact that gangsters in sections of West Kingston, where a ZOSO has been underway since October 2017, were finding ways to elude the security forces. With increasing technology, gangs too have been capitalizing on it and becoming more sophisticated in monitoring the police activities, keeping close tabs on their rivals with the use of drones, the report highlighted. Senator Dr Saphire Longmore makes call for public flogging. Government Senator Dr Saphire Longmore wants public flogging of certain criminals. She was contributing to the Senate debate on Friday to update fines and penalties for laws falling under the Justice Ministry. Dr. Longmore made a case for harsh penalties which will work as a deterrent to lawbreakers. She argued that public embarrassment is one which works. It is the second time in recent weeks that flogging is being proposed as a punishment for criminals. Last month, Owen Speed, president of Jamaica Teachers Associations, the JTA, called for convicted pedophiles to be flogged with the cat-o'-nine, which was outlawed several years ago. And in sports, finally, Jamaica Tallawahs on top. Jamaica Tallawahs have finally broken the jinx in their fifth match of the season. Playing against the Barbados Tridents on Sunday, they were set a target of 141 runs for victory. Instrumental in the team's victory was stand-in captain Chadwick Walton, with the Tallawahs accomplishing their goal in 18.3 overs. The day began with Walton winning the toss and sending in the visitors to bat, facing an adjusted lineup of players which included England's Jade Dernbach, spinner Christopher Lamont, and recently acquired Dwayne Smith, who replaced injured Rovman Powell, and pacers O'Shane Thomas and Jerome Taylor. It was a much different Tallawahs on Sunday as they started off on a good footing, restricting Tridents in the power play. In responding at the crease, Chris Gale gave the Tallawahs a positive start with 28 runs and Glenn Phillips 22 in a 48-run opening stand, but their demise provided some anxious moments for fans. Captain Chadwick Walton and Javel Glenn 45-run 6-wicket stand provided the assurance the fans needed. Top Trinidadian sprinter suspended over dope tests. Trinidadian Olympic 100-meter and 200-meter finalist Michelle Lee Aye has been provisionally suspended for anti-doping violations, this according to the Athletics Integrity Unit. Aye, who finished sixth in both the sprint finals at the Rio Games in 2016, as well in the 100-meter at the World Championships in London in 2017, looks as if she will miss this year's championship, which begins September 27. Information from the Athletics Integrity Unit is that Aye has been provisionally suspended since August 30 while it investigates a whereabouts failure. Athletes are required to report their daily whereabouts in advance to allow for unannounced doping controls. In the event of 3 breaches in less than a year, they risk a 2-year suspension. That's it for your CGN News and Sports. I'm Scott Wilson. Pleasant viewing.